Hi, I'm Connor, an installer at Mr. Waterheater. On this episode of Getting to Know Your Water Heater, we're going to go over some general information you should know about your heater. The first thing we're going to want to do is identify what kind of hot water heater we have. We carry three types: a standard gas, a standard power vent gas, or a standard electric. Right here we have your standard gas water heater, which vents through flue pipe up into a chimney. And then over here we have your standard power vent gas, which, as you can see, is a little bit different venting than your standard gas. This is a blower motor on top of it, which vents the exhaust through PVC or ABS piping through the side of the house. And on our standard electric heater, there is no venting, just a power source running to the top of the tank. And within the heater itself, two elements heat your water. Now, we're going to take a look at a couple different thermostats. Right here we have our 40-gallon Rude thermostat. To start, we're going to want to set both of our dials here to pilot. On this top dial, that's the only place that this will push down. That's bleeding our gas into the chamber to start our pilot light. Then we want to go ahead and hit our spark igniter here about 10 to 15 times till we feel that it's comfortable, that it's lit. We can take a look in this window here and see if the pilot's lit, but 10 to 15 times and you should be good. But once that pilot's lit, you can go ahead and set your thermostat dial to the letter A setting. That's roughly about 130 degrees. While holding this down the entire time, once the thermostat's set, you can go ahead and release that and turn your switch up here to on, and the flame should ignite. And right here we have our standard gas Bradford White thermostat. Very similar concept to the Rude. All we're going to do to light this one is we're going to take our dial here to pilot. That's the only place that this will push in. While holding that down, we're going to hit our spark igniter a few times. You can look into this window just like the Rude tank, or you can wait until this green light on the thermostat comes on. That indicates that our pilot is lit. Once that green light comes on, we're good to go ahead and set our thermostat, very simple, to the letter A, just like the Rude tank. And right here we have another thermostat that we sometimes see on the Rudes, these blue sit valves. Basically same concept of lighting as the other thermostat, except our dial's at the top here. We want to go ahead and set this pilot dial to the red line. That's the only place that this will push in. Once again, bleeding our gas through. And then we want to go ahead and hit our spark igniter over here. 10 to 15 times, just like the other one. Once we feel that that's lit, we can release that pilot button and we can go ahead and set our thermostat to hot. When it comes to finding the rating plate on your hot water heater, you can find them stamped on the front here, here, and here.